Lego Man 598 here, and I know I say it every time, and I say that every time as well, just like I'll probably say this every time. It's been a while. Last time I did an airsoft video, I honestly don't even know, it might have even been last year. So, basically what I've got for you guys today is just some, obviously in the title, you'll know the actual gun in which I'm going to be showcasing, and this is not it. This is my G&G Combat Machine 18, the Mark 18 version. I got this 2 years ago, I believe. Obviously, I've done some stuff. I've got a Polish R with my jack engine and all. And the reason I have it out is because I have a question. For you guys, if you could, it would be very greatly appreciated. Not only to thumbs up and subscribe, as I always say, but to put in the comments what gun you guys want to see on here. Now I'm up for buying just about anything that's within a reasonable price and not below $200. I'd prefer it to be anywhere from the $250, $300, upwards of $500, $600 range. Try and stay in between that $253 to $600. Only reason is because while I love this gun to death, and I actually have an LM4 now, the KR-12. The KWA KR-12 gas blowback rifle, as well as my LMG, as well as this Polish R, as well as the gun I'm going to be showing you guys here in a second, which in fact is actually my dad's gun, not mine. I bought it for him for Father's Day. I mean, I have a 50 cal. I want a new sniper. I want the VSR-10. If you guys put that in there, yeah, I'll go buy it. If you guys put the JG Bar 10, because it's literally half the cost for no upgrades, because I can get the 500 FPS version for about 120 bucks, mainly because I work at the place at an airsoft store now. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I work at Freedom Airsoft. The people who I guess sponsor my video, since I work there, I sponsor myself, you could say. And since I'm on the 777 Airsoft team, I'm also sponsored by Freedom. So basically, I just want you guys to put in the comments. Whoever watches this video, I want everybody to put in the comments, if possible, what gun you want to see. I really don't care what it is, as long as it's reasonable when it comes to out-of-the-box performance, when it comes to price, as well as the looks, the platform. I really don't care about the platform. I prefer to kinda stick with the M4. I know it's basic, but there's so many things you can do with it. It's ridiculous. But obviously, I love my M4s. The gun you'll see is obviously not an M4, it has an M4 lower, with the 7.62 by 51mm cartridge capacity 4 on the actual real gun, but I like sticking with the simple 5.56. It makes for an easy fit with everything. I've already got at least 20 mags for this gun alone, so everything fits. That, as well as I'd like to get some opinions on what you guys think. I don't know if I've done any showcases with this gun painted like this. This is under here. You can kind of see what it used to be. Obviously, I've got my tack light up there. It's got a pressure switch on the other side of the foregrip down here. I did not paint the foregrip or the two optics on here, mainly for the fact that everything that's painted is stuff that's going to stay on here forever. Then I've got my contour mount, which I didn't paint because I might put that on something else depending on what I'm running, if I use my contour again. And then this side, there's nothing on this. Obviously, I was thinking about getting a PEC box that just has a laser infrared. Here's that pressure switch I was telling you guys about. I believe it's an Avengers. Might be a GMP, but I'm pretty sure it's the Avengers quick detach mock suppressor. It's not quick detach. Oh, it is quick detach for me. Okay. Maybe it isn't in other circumstances. I glued part of it together because it would come off. And upgrades. I want to know what you guys want to see me do. You guys want me to show you upgrades. You guys want me to take apart the gearboxes, do all this stuff, because I've been learning a lot. And I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. I know I don't post regularly, but I just graduated high school, so congrats to me. Class of 2017 at Temecula Valley High School. Loved it. Graduation was a little long. I mean, yeah, it was only about 2 hours, maybe, hour and 45 minutes. There were only 570 of us. That's the smallest class our school's ever had when the population is over 3,000. Ridiculous that so many kids go there and so little graduate, because our class size is maybe 10, 15 more than what graduated. We didn't have 100% graduation, but it's whatever. So different customization options you guys want to see on here, I'm more than willing to go ahead and do those. It just takes a little bit of time just for the fact that I gotta order the parts, I want to get the money, so yeah. That, and I also rent out a 5-octave practice marimba, so that takes up about $200 of my paycheck every month, as well as I'm probably going to start paying rent to my parents here coming soon, just for the fact that I do still live at home, and that's probably not going to change for a good 5 or 6 years from now, and I know that I'm hoping that it'll change by then. But in the worst case scenario, or best case scenario, depending on how you look at it, I'll probably be here for a lot longer. We are currently moving to Marietta instead of Temecula, but enough about that. I can give you guys a life update if you guys want it at some other time. So, I had to touch the camera real fast, I'll put that to the side. Like I said, drop down in the comments below what gun you want to see on this channel. I'm always going to use my Polish. That's my pride and joy, my baby. I put over $1,000 easily into that gun. And that's not including ammo, as well as getting refills on my tank, all that kind of stuff. So, what you guys are probably here for is this gun right here. The gun that I bought for my father, for Father's Day. Now, obviously you guys already know what it is. I'm probably going to put it in the title. Yeah, I'll put it in the title, maybe whatever it is, plus the extras. So I hope that he has everything in here still. Yeah, he does. Here you guys go. So this is what I got him. Obviously, it is the Scar Heavy, as you can see with the 7.62 round right here, instead of your standard 5.56 NATO and 4 rounds. Really nice gun. I love it. I chronoed this gun while I was at work when I got it, and it was shooting roughly 378 to 382-ish. I think it was actually at the high, maybe 379, 381, and the low, maybe 375, 373. But then, whenever I put it on full auto, it was shooting like 399. I think one of them sparked over 400. So it's weird how the semi-automatic, where you're not using the spring as much, and you can get a better pressure buildup, is shooting a little bit less hot than it does if it's full auto. So let me go ahead and take this out for you guys. So it is heavy. Obviously, this is going to be a really, really thick and strong, durable. What is this? I forgot the name of it. How am I forgetting? Polymer. There we go. And obviously, your full monolithic upper barrel right here. It's all made out. This one's made out of CNC aluminum steel. I believe it's made out of steel. It might be out of aluminum. I forgot. I just know that it's metal, basically. Obviously, it's a fully ambidextrous gun. You have your select fire right here on the left, as well as a mag release on your left. On the right side, you also have your main mag release for your dominant right-handers, and your select fire as well for your lefties. Right here is obviously where the, this is your, I forgot what it's called in real life. Right here, you pull the bolt back, and it's a locking bolt, which is really cool. So in the video games, you run out of ammo, you put it out, and you press your bolt release, slides right back in place. So right through here, you can actually see, you'll be able to access your hop-up unit, you'll be able to see your cylinder, as well as just part of your gearbox. Nothing too fancy, I guess. Cool thing is, it obviously comes with your Mach gas block right here, since it is the AEG version by VFC. Oh yeah, I should probably mention that this is the Dark Earth Tan version, the CQC version, not the standard, so it is not the full-length Scar H. It is the close quarters combat length. And the cool thing that it came with are these flip-up sights that they're all on a retaining spring. So you just put them up and down on both, and there you go. You have your Scar H sights. Like I said, it is a CQC version, so it's going to have a shorter inner barrel as well as a shorter outer barrel. It comes with this ugly flash hider, so I'm obviously him and I are going to work through some things. I'll see what I can get him. The one thing I do know is, don't remember if you twist it or if you push, but you take this off and you can put it on the other side, which is the cool thing. Like I said, it's a fully ambidextrous gun. There's nothing on here besides the cheek riser and the holdable part that is actually non-ambidextrous, because right here, you can see you have your cheek riser adjustment and your 6th position, your retractable crane, Scar H stock. You push down, you go in and out. The battery is back here, that's why it's not going to go all the way in, because this is an 11-1 split LiPo by Falcon Airtalk. By Falcon, sorry. Now it does come with one high cap magazine, which I believe they advertise it to hold 500 rounds. I'm going to say anywhere from 3 to 5. That's a big gap, but most M4 mags hold 3. When I was filling this up, it didn't. I bought him an extra one actually, so he has 2 mags for it. Obviously, the feeding is right here in the front, and easiest way is it curves forward. So whenever you take your gun, you put the magazine in, locks in place, you're nice and good. You spin it from the right, comes out, or if you're a lefty, take it out from the left, comes right out, which is a really cool feature. Obviously they're high caps, they're full metal, they're by VFC. I think they're about $30 each, maybe 25 bucks each. I forgot. As well as a Mach, I believe it's the 5.56 version, considering it is the smaller version. It is not your full 5.51 or 2. He hasn't put it on yet. This was actually on my UMP45. I haven't used that in a long time, but see somewhere where it looks good. You see it right here. Okay, I can't put it like this. Here we go. This is basically what it'll look like. I think he's gonna get an actual RCO. And for you guys that don't know what an RCO is, that's just basically an ACOG scope. So this is what I would assume it would look like. I'm gonna put a stubby foregrip on here. I'll cut the video, I'll put that on there, show you guys how it looks and all that. See if I might even put all my stuff on it. Check it out here. No, I can't. I got zip ties on it. But just some cool stuff like this that I'm hoping he does today. So in this package, you won't get the battery. Obviously, you won't get your Valkyrie battery, but you'll get 1 high cap magazine and the gun, and that's it. They're not. Don't believe there's an unjamming rod. Pretty sure that it didn't come with an unjamming rod. This is all you're gonna get is what you see minus the 5.56. You do not get that in the package. I personally think that this looks amazing. I would put an angled foregrip or maybe even a vertical grip, or have a pec box right up here, right here on the side with a foregrip that has either the light on the front, and if this pec box didn't have a light or something, that's another thing to mention. All of these rails are metal. That's also cool. And pretty sturdy grip. Everything's really nice and just smooth and put together, and everything sounds great. Now, like I was saying, accessories, stuff like that, go in a comment below also the accessories for this. Just make sure you distinguish whether you're talking about the Scar H or if you're talking about the M4 that I have, my combat machine CM, my Mark 18 variant of the combat machine with the Polish star in it. I'm going to put those two guns side by side, kind of see where I'm getting at. So anything that you guys believe and feel or think will look cool on either one of these guns, I want you to go and give this any kind of comment. I mean, if you want me to put a unicorn horn right here, you know, touch it a little bit, squeeze it, mush it around, you know, do some Deadpool stuff, maybe do any of that stuff for you guys. So, CM18, VFC Scar H, tell me what you guys think, what you guys want, any new gun that you guys want that's within $200 to $600. Maybe if I could stay 3 to 6, if anything, 3 to 6 retail price on the sticker price of the actual gun before taxes. That's preferred. Or if you want me to get another Zap engine, I'll do that for you guys, and I'll put it in a different gun, just because, what the hell, why not? I know for this gun, to get everything that I would do, just the jack engine plus the nozzle, all that other stuff is $704. And that's going to be your tank, your line, your engine, your nozzle, your amped grip line. I always get a grip line, and your regulator. So, as I said before, leave a comment what gun you guys want me to have. Thumb up if you see a gun that you already think you want me to get, you want to see on this channel, just put a thumbs up on that comment, keep loving them up there. And if it's a gun that I feel I will benefit with when it comes to my actual playing style, as well as what I do, and I don't care if it's an LMG, if it's if you put an AK out there, you put an M4, you put a sniper rifle, you put an HPA gun, a pneumatic gun, gas blowback, a pistol, or whatever exactly you want on here. I prefer not to have a pistol, just so you guys know. Anything in the primary class, anything whatsoever. So think about Call of Duty, any assault rifle, any submachine gun, any light machine gun, any shotgun, specialty rifles if you can find them, as well as, what's the other one? Snipers? I already said snipers? Yeah, I did. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. So, please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time, and don't forget to make those comments. I'm really looking forward to your guys' opinion and what you want on this channel as well. Peace.